Let's start in medieval Japan with some almost fairy tale-like legends. Around 700 years ago, conflict broke out between the country's two rival imperial courts, the northern and the southern. Fighting on the side of the southern court was a warrior named Ezra Korizumi. Despite his noble efforts, he and his fellow soldiers lost the Battle of Tatarahama in 1336 and were forced to retreat. The warrior's sword was also badly damaged in the fight. And that was a great loss because the sword had been forged by one of the country's most famous and gifted swordsmiths. That night, the warrior fell asleep beside a riverbed, exhausted from the battle. While he slept, he dreamt that countless fireflies appeared, landed on the blade of his damaged sword, and made the weapon blaze with golden light. He woke up the next morning after a deep sleep and immediately unsheathed his sword. When he did, he discovered it had been restored to its former glory. That legendary weapon became known as the Hotaru Maru, or Firefly Circle. The sword was kept at his family shrine, one of the oldest in Japan called the Aso Shrine, for generations, and it was considered an heirloom treasure. It was later designated a national treasure of Japan in 1931 before it was lost during World War II. Some say the weapon actually still exists in a private collection somewhere in Japan. Staying in Japan, fireflies have been said to guide lost souls for centuries. Legends say the bugs actually help those who have passed away to navigate the boundary between life and death, and light the way towards reincarnation. The earliest of those stories calls them the lanterns of the world. This is also why firefly-inspired decorations appear in Japanese funeral services.